robotics develops extremely lifelike robots for human-robot interactions. We're designing these robots to serve in healthcare, therapy, education.
AI is not going to take blue-collar jobs so quickly, but is actually going to take white-collar jobs.
Yeah.
What if AI could end up as enhancements in our workplaces, other than total replacements? Already, artificial intelligence is being used to develop new technologies that have the potential to redefine the way we live and work. AI today is being applied in the development of self-driving cars and medical diagnostic tools, and has even found a place in creative writing assistants and many other industries. In this video, we're going to explore the different ways in which AI could serve as enhancements for efficiency in our different work fields. We'll also take a look at the potential ethical implications of using AI to enhance human abilities. So if you're curious about what the future holds for AI and humanity, stay with us. Let's jump right on it. Talks are quickly shifting from tech companies rolling out new AI models to already existing platforms adopting them as a bid to enhance what they already have in the market. Some of these platforms are responsible for the digital tools that we make use of daily in the workplace. Adobe has already made its entrance into the world of AI through Firefly, and if you've been following the channel, we have also looked at what Dropbox has done with Dash. Using these two companies as an instance, we can see that the grip that AI has on us is quickly spreading to even white-collar jobs, which in the meantime is targeted at enhancing workflow and efficiency for the workers. In a research carried out by Nielsen Norman Group, they targeted the results at uncovering how AI improves the productivity of workers in 3 different fields, and the results are just mind-blowing. The research included testing how AI improves customer service agents' efficiency in resolving customer inquiries. This made use of customer service in an enterprise software company. The second test looks at how AI helps business professionals in writing routine business documents, for instance, press releases. This is an instance that requires several hours of cognitive tasks to be carried out, making use of just human abilities. Evaluating the impact of AI on the human workforce also focused on programmers coding small software projects, which could have taken about 3 hours to complete without any AI assistance. After the test had been carried out, there was a recorded 13.5%, 59%, and 126% increase respectively in each of the professions. The workers were able to get much more done in very short periods compared to what they did in the past. For the current workforce, such a result will mean that the workload will significantly get lighter, making workers able to channel their spare time into other interests like family or even more work to make ends meet. There is, however, a downside for the workforce on this. It's likely that employers will need a lot fewer workers than they used to. But learning new skills, which will come up as a result of high demand in AI, will definitely keep people with something to do. These dynamics have resulted in several other questions about how power will tilt in the coming months and years. Definitely, whether or not we're ready, we're facing another major change in human history. Many have likened this change to the Industrial Revolution of the 18th century. This was a period that witnessed a great power shift from the workers to the ones who own the means of production and distribution. The question now is, will AI give workers more power over their affairs, or will it just be more control for the CEOs? Already there are debates on whether it's possible in an AI-dominated world that the big tech companies will topple governments and become the new sheriffs in town. This is because currently it's projected that AI will be deployed in virtually every aspect of our lives, ranging from the military to finances and a whole lot more. In fact, the danger of trusting such power to very few individuals who head these organizations is currently being discussed. What if one or some become power drunk and maybe install backdoors to gain access to every system powered by what they create? The results can be very devastating. There's definitely no doubt that AI will allow workers to be much more effective in their jobs, which will definitely lead to an incredible growth in productivity. But according to this research by Danny Webb, a rise in productivity hardly translates to more power for the workforce. The truth is that the owners of companies will stand to gain more, as there will be room for companies and organizations to save more on operating costs, given the fact that AI has made most skills readily available and easy to access by anyone. It can even help you evaluate the performance of your company and make suggestions on areas that need improvements. This is a job that will formally require the expertise of a data analyst. Although these are real-life probabilities, there's also a high chance that there's something in all these for the workforce, aside from just having more time than you normally would have. Generative AI is quickly bridging the gap between professionals and amateurs. With even the most basic knowledge about something or no knowledge at all, generative AI helps users perform tasks that would normally take years to learn. These days, we have AI technology that can generate codes in seconds, analyze data, and even generate creative content in seconds. This makes the type of job one can apply for really flexible. You're no longer restricted by your field of study or expertise. Whatever interests you could just be something you make a living from. Most of the AI systems that have been released might still appear a bit rusty at the moment, but they're expected to reach certain levels in the coming years where they become a lot more efficient than ever. AI might also level the playing field in the future, but this idea is still very much hypothetical at best. In AI development, we've moved from single-purpose systems to current general-purpose systems. The progress is still expected to continue from artificial general intelligence to artificial superintelligence and then singularity. Somewhere within this growth, it's expected that AI will take over from the human workforce. Basically, everything is expected to be done by AI. One would ask, what will become of humans during this period? When, the guess is that some kind of virtual world will be in place where humans can score points for completing certain tasks. These points might then be used for some kind of currency. During this period, being at the top might totally depend on what you can do, which will level the playing field for all humans. So learning a skill that will complement AI will most likely be a useful thing to do in the future. So far, we've been talking about what we can do with AI outside of ourselves. Well, there's also a chance that AI can literally be used to give humans superpowers. This might be achieved via different kinds of implants, which will be done with the aid of AI. Already, Neuralink, a company owned by Elon Musk, is currently developing some kind of brain implant that will help fix certain disabilities in humans and even give some kind of enhanced abilities. At the moment, we're not really sure about how this will work out, but it's what we possibly have in the future. With such enhancements, some, if not all humans, will be able to work at the same level as machines, creating room for endless possibilities. No doubt, AI will be bringing about a huge change for humans, but at the moment, the implication of having an all-enhanced workforce isn't totally clear yet, but we've put together some obvious ones. The first thing is that we should expect increased productivity and efficiency in all aspects. The fact that AI can automate repetitive and time-consuming tasks, freeing up employees to focus on more strategic and creative work, creates room for increased productivity. We can be able to do a whole lot more with very minimal resources. Secondly, the whole idea behind AI is to create machines that will operate with much more intelligence than the average human. This means that we'll have an improved decision-making process with AI. It can analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns and insights that humans may miss. This can help businesses make more informed decisions and anticipate future trends. Furthermore, as much as AI will be taking up some jobs, it's still expected to create room for new opportunities. AI is creating new jobs in fields such as AI development, data science, and machine learning. This gives room for humans to readjust to the trend. It also enhances the work process for workers in existing fields, such as customer service, sales, and marketing. Upskilling and reskilling will become important life hacks in the future. As AI moves to automate virtually every task, workers will need to upskill and reskill, learning ways to complement AI in order to stay relevant in the workforce. Learning will be made easier with easy access AI has provided to information. In as much as AI has been amazing, there are some ethical concerns, especially as it pertains to regulation on different aspects. The use of AI raises a number of ethical concerns, such as bias, privacy of user data, and overall safety. It's important to develop ethical guidelines for the development and use of AI in the workplace, and its development in general. Experts have warned of some serious implications if safety is neglected in that development. Overall, the implications of AI enhancing the human workforce are mostly positive. AI has the potential to make us more productive and efficient, help us make better decisions, and create new job opportunities. However, it's important to be aware of the challenges and ethical implications of AI as well. These are just a few examples of how AI is being used to enhance the human workforce today. As AI technology continues to develop, we can expect to see even more innovative and transformative applications in the years to come. Thanks for following to this point, and we'll see you in the next one.